So here we go. Should be a good one. Can't find a home for that jab. Look at that right hand. And he scores with the counter. Those counter punches have to hurt. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your corner man whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Didn't land that jab. Beautiful counter shot. Counter punching. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Seemed like he... And here's the bell for round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with it.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee, just pickpocket and sting you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Missing with the left hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter. They exchange punches. Well done with that counter shot. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
That's like...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
That was a terrible.
There's the bell to start round 3. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Perfect counter lands. No rest for the weary. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's a counter shot. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. A perfect counter shot. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter shot lands. That counter punch caught him clean. Catch and shoot. Oh, wait a minute. Jorge Linares is in some serious, serious trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have. And there's the bell to start round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. How about that time counter shot? Oh, what a punch! Good counter punch. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice job blocking the left hook. Beautiful counter punch. The Venezuelan is rocked. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one. And there's the bell for round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This is a high-octane battle. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter punch. That counter shot lands. Those counter punches have to hurt. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. fighter. This is about want.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter shot. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time. There's the bell for round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Catch and shoot. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Is he going to punch himself out, though? A perfect counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. A lot of effort being exerted here. A big whiff with the right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Linares in that last. There's the bell to start round 7. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Wow, what a shot! And it's over! A home run swing, and that will do it here. And as we see it again, I can't believe it. They are giving up. And that is that.